one of the most fabulous ones coming up, but I would get in front of the neck and deck as well. That is an area where we really ignore a lot, and playing catch up in that area is desperate and hard.
Absolutely, and we are the #1 neck experts around the world.
#1, yeah.
So we really know when it comes to your neck what to do for you, because this area can age up to 20 times faster than the skin on your face.
That's amazing.
So it is amazing. If you're starting to see those tree trunk lines, if you're starting to see the vertical lines going from the horizontal to the vertical, this is going to be
your jaw line starting to go.
Right.
And this is going to benefit that as well. And then we're going to get to my sparkly guy right here. I just got to put this in here because they look so good together. Gold.
They do, gold
and
and
this
gold.
is coming up, so we will revisit the whole neck and deck story in just a second on a collectible that we love. So you'll see that in a moment. That is on auto ship, by the way, and you get 3 more shipments, and each jar looks different.
Right, they're
which
collectible
is
with the animals.
super cool. Yeah, so we'll talk about that in just a sec. We got the item number up for it, and we will get back to neck and deck. But let's talk about the 24 karat gold. Now this is, listen to this, a retinol night drop, and you're getting an ounce of it. And if you don't mind, Leah, I'm gonna start with some customer reviews.
Sure.
Because I went online, I was checking it out, and there's tons of customer picks in PRAI. But I wrote so many notes down, it's very funny. This one gal said, I love it. I love what it's doing to my skin, and I'm glad I ordered a second bottle.
Nice.
So she was like, oh, I'm glad I stocked up, because this isn't available on auto ship. Another one said, been using it for over a week now, and I plan to keep this as part of my nightly routine. That speaks volume in 1 week.
Yes.
Another person just said, must have.
Yes.
Like just kept it really nice and quick. Another one said, soft focus look. Glow is amazing. Love the smell of it. I thought that a lot of women said that. And one woman said, I wake up with beautiful skin.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that neat? The reviews are exceptional on this next product.
I mean, isn't it lovely when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you think, I look good.
Yeah. Or you wake up and you go, oh my God, my skin looks so tired. Let me put a lot of blush on and all this stuff to try to make it look better.
Right.
Imagine waking up with nothing on it and going, oh my gosh, my skin, I woke up beautiful.
Absolutely, because no matter what you put on top, if you don't have great skin, it's really not gonna help you. So what's great about this is that you're going to have the time-release retinol, and because it is in this very gentle oil, you need only 1 drop. It's very potent. And if you have large pores, you could put this onto your pores. If you have an area that you're struggling with, whether it's your nose to your mouth, maybe it's your mouth to your chin area, maybe it's that little, your chin where your pores are starting to show on just the puffy part of your chin, this is gonna be the perfect solution for you. You could cocktail it if you wanted to cocktail it with, or if maybe you have a favorite line of skincare that you're using and you've wanted to try PRAI, this would be a great way for you to try
like
the
a
PRAI
boost
line.
almost?
A little boost for anything else that you're using. Now this is only for nighttime because it has the retinol. So the retinol, you don't want to put it on and then be out in the sun, right? But it's a very gentle delivery system for the retinol because it's encapsulated and it's time release. So as you're sleeping, it's very gentle. And by the way, you can use this on your neck as well as on your face. So you could use this either or. A lot of ours are concentrated for one area or the other. So if you have dry skin, if you have cracked skin, if you have, severe deep lines, or deep wrinkles, not just lines, but severe lines, this is gonna help you. The rosehip oil helps with the moisturization. You're going to have the retinol, again, that's encapsulated and time released, and then it's powered by our PRAI root extract, which by the way is only harvested every other year in the beautiful hills of Thailand. So again, 1 drop, you're gonna put it wherever you need it the most. I would start with just 1 or 2 areas, not putting it all over your face, because I want you to see the difference that it makes.
Seriously, just focus on
Focus on 1 area, maybe it's here, so that you can test it out. If you put it everywhere, you might not be able to, see the efficacy. But if you use it in 1 area, you'll probably start to notice that difference faster. Now, what's great about this, and you touched on it earlier, Suzanne, is if you've tried retinols and you're saying, oh, my skin is sensitive, this is difficult for me to use, this is great for sensitive skin. Because we don't use a lot of the other ingredients that are in a lot of cosmetics, this is going to be, and other skincare lines, this is gonna be something that's gentle for you, but that gives you powerful results. So you've got the retinol, you're also going to have that oil distribution system so that it makes it gentler on your skin to absorb it, to take it in. And that's a key differentiator as well. And just like we talked about with the body cream, you only need the smallest amount.
Teeny.
Right.
Like I put 3 drops on it. It was way too much.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's nice to show it, but
you know what's really amazing is how quickly it absorbs. It even
does.
has a velvety texture to it when you're rubbing it in.
It does.
Very different than any other quote unquote kind of oil I've ever tried.
That kind of sits on your skin and
and it kind of schmooze around.
Right.
This one is like velvety and it really, like it absorbs very, very quickly. Like your skin's almost screaming for it. Like help me.
Exactly.
Put something on me, it's gonna help.
That's part of the PRAI oil, because the PRAI oil, and really the basis of it, was that the ladies in Thailand were putting it on their stomach when they were pregnant, and they weren't seeing, this is years and years ago, they weren't seeing the stretch marks, and they were able to really see the difference that it made. So the PRAI oil is the basis here. So again, you're looking at the before and afters. I want you to take a good look at her number 11. I want you to take a good look around her eye area. This is in 1 week. So if you, 1 week, using it only 1 time a day. I would do it again at night. You want to use this at night before you go to sleep. And then use it on any area that you feel, maybe it's the area right over here by your ear. You know, some women forget about that, but you start to get wrinkles there as well. Maybe it's your nose to your mouth area, wherever it is for you that you feel like, okay, this is where I really need it. Or if you have a favorite night cream that you're using, hopefully it's from PRAI, but even if it's not, 1 little drop, you can cocktail it together and let it super boost that cream for you. Let it super boost that serum for you. 1 little drop goes a long way, and then just press it into the areas that you need it the most. If you have large pores, put it right on to those large pores, because even, you know, those of us in our 50s sometimes still see those large pores. You're going to be able to see a difference with this, and I love that we have it for you
And
tonight.
I just want to do this too. It's got some great reviews. I got to read a few more because there's a ton of 5-star reviews on this, by the way. One of them said, the first time I used this, I was amazed by the results. I woke up with beautiful skin. That was Sam from South Carolina. Atlanta from Georgia said, I have a great skincare routine, but this, and look, she did it in all caps.
Right.
Took it up a notch. What a glow. Like
Love it.
all caps. Like that's someone who's really excited about it. And she said she has a great skincare routine. So she was really happy with whatever she was using.
And that's a big testament, because if you're already happy with what you're using, and then you see something that makes a difference,
it can take it to the next level.
Yes.
I mean, guys, there's just review after review after review on this, but many people who gave it a 5-star, they spent $56.95. In fact, at about 10:30 yesterday evening, when I was prepping for the show, all of this was at the full price.
Right. When we talked on the phone.
We did. We talked on the phone. I kept saying, Leah, it's going to be $24.95. She goes, really?
Really?
Because right now it was $56.95. Everything didn't go on sale until we hit midnight tonight and got to the new day. So there's a ton of people who actually yesterday, because they buy PRAI all day long, all night long, they just go online and get it because they love it. We're buying this at $50-some. Thank God you saw the show tonight, right? Because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting such an awesome savings, and you truly are. Also, we've added 3 flex pays. You can try this for $8.32. You pay it off in 3 months. You use a major credit card. And I think even more importantly, on sale, flex pay, it's the free shipping. You save a ton of money. If you're not happy with how your skin looks, if you kind of like the products you're using, or maybe you used them for a long time and they seem to sort of reached a peak, grab this and add it to it.
Absolutely.
And then see what that next level is, like that one customer said in her review.
Right, she already loved her skincare products, and this took it to the next level. As we're looking at these before and afters, I want you to really see the difference here. We're not gonna make you look like you're 20, but we are gonna make you look better. We're gonna help you turn back those hands of time, and this is after 7 days. Imagine after a month, after 3 months. This is gonna be something that once you start it, you're never gonna wanna stop.
Well, like our customers are saying too. And we've got people who are buying more than one. And because again, and it's not on auto ship, you can't get that, which would be great, because once you start using it, the minute you start getting down to the last few drops, you just go, oh my God, I'm almost out. And then you go online and guess what happens? It's not available, and then you really freak out. So if you're thinking about it and you want to take advantage of it on sale, do it now. Get multiples. We know a lot of you are doing a lot of super shopping at this point. Okay, guys, so I've got a couple things that I want to share with you, including a great hand cream. We've kind of covered a lot of areas of the body, but really we